everybody, so I was asked to do a review of my Becca Luminous skin color, which is right here. It's a tinted moisturizer. I use the color Tobacco, and it's listed as a sheer foundation, but it basically is just a tinted moisturizer. I think it's probably like a 5-minute process, so I'm going to show you that now. So all I'm wearing right now is eye cream, Sunday Riley, which I've been testing out for about a week. It's Friday now. I've been using it since last week Saturday night. I can't 100% say if it's working to remove, or not remove, but to kind of fade my fine lines and wrinkles, but I will go ahead and use it until it's gone and see what happens. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to take 2 pumps of the Tobacco. Just put that on the back of my hand. For this I'm going to use my beauty blender, which it's already damp and squeezed out. So I got the purple one, which just came out recently for 2014. I'm a sucker for purple things. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just put my beauty blender in the product and stipple this on. I like to start on one side and move to the other since I'm just using the 2 pumps of the product. And go ahead and dip that in the rest. So normally I would use a foundation brush or my Sephora Pro Visionary number 134 brush, but I found that the beauty blender takes the place of my foundation brush as well as my concealer brush. You can get into the corners with the pointed part of your beauty blender. Alright, so all that's gone. And now I'm going to use my concealer. So this is Makeup Forever full coverage concealer. The color is 14 Fawn. Just going to use a little bit with my finger. A little teeny bit will do you fine. It's full coverage, so you only need a little bit. And again, this is Fawn Makeup Forever full coverage concealer. And I'm just going to blend it out with the tip of the beauty blender. Again, I would normally use a concealer brush for this, but I want to see how the beauty blender works for concealer. I'm told that using a damp beauty blender with powder helps to stop creasing, so I'm hoping that that works, because as you might recall from one of my prior videos, my Get Ready for Bed With Me video, I've been testing out concealers, and the Bobbi Brown concealer was creasing really bad on me, as was the Black Opal concealer, although it did crease a little bit less than the Bobbi Brown. Just going to blend out the other side. And again, you only need a little bit of this concealer. I find that it is pretty decent coverage with just a little bit. Just want to make sure you're not leaving any harsh lines. And it's not hard or anything on your eyes when you're doing this. If you think that I'm, forcing myself to have more wrinkles and tugging on my eye, it's not hard at all. It's very soft. And it's probably just as soft as using your ring finger, which is supposedly your weakest finger that a lot of people use to put on their concealer. So next I'm going to use my powder. So what I was saying is I normally would use this brush, the Sephora Pro Visionary brush, as my face brush to put on foundation. And then the concealer brush I've been using is the Bare Escentuals concealer brush. And to put the powder on under my eyes for my concealer, I was using this MAC brush, which is a 224. And to set my powder on my face, I've been using this MAC 129 brush. But again, I'm going to just use a beauty blender. This is banana powder that I'm going to use to set my concealer and also the rest of my face. Just the tip of it in there. And press it on. Just kind of bounce it to set that concealer so it doesn't move around and crease. I'm hoping this really works, because I would love to find a method to stop my concealer from creasing under my eyes. It'd be wonderful if someone could come up with a product that really is creaseless, but I don't know that that's possible. Maybe some kind of primer combined with concealer? I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to use the other end of this to put my powder on instead of using a powder brush. And we will see. Ooh, okay, maybe not the best idea. But I'm going to keep going with this and see. You don't have to set this with powder, set the luminous skin color with powder. I just choose to do it. And I found that it's still pretty radiant and gives my my face a sheen that I like, even after setting it with powder. I have dry skin, so I usually don't like to set too many things with powder, but I find with this, setting it with powder gives it more of a skin-like look instead of just like kind of a shiny, too greasy look, which I don't prefer. Alright, so that is a Luminous Skin Color in Tobacco. I actually like it. It's very easy. 2 pumps, rub it on with your hands or however you choose to do it. And I like the way it came out with the Beauty Blender. And now I'm just going to add my lip gloss, NARS Bad Education. And this is just a simple everyday look. Going to work, going out, you just have a couple minutes that you need to get ready. And just throw on tinted moisturizer, little concealer, lip gloss, and you are ready to go. So I hope that helps. And again, with the Becca Luminous Skin Color, this is Tobacco. I really like this product. It gives my skin a little bit of a glow that I like. And although it doesn't have any coverage, it definitely, you need concealer if you want to cover blemishes or something. It definitely gives your skin a nice glow. And it looks like you're, just not waking up. You have a little bit of color to your face. So this product has been discontinued. So again, I don't know if this is going to be helpful for those of you that can still find it. I really wish Becca would bring this product back because it is a very good product for every day. Tinted moisturizer has a lot of good ingredients in here that are great for your skin. So there you go, my everyday look. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen this before and after picture, but here is the video on how I did it.